And we are now live. Anyway, though, today I decided I wanted to review a plug-and-play system made by ET Games. You already know I did a review on this, the simple review on the Sega Genesis Ultimate Portable Game Player. But today we're going to look at a new console. AT Games released the Legends FlashBack in 2018. I decided not to buy one for a while because it was about $44 at freaking Walmart. It's $57 if you try to buy it from Sam's. And it's like almost $60 if you try to buy the thing from Target and anywhere else that sells these. But let's take a look at it. This is the console itself. It's a very simple little box. You have an option for an SD card to update the firmware. You have an HDMI plug. Of course, the HDMI cable doesn't come with this, but thankfully, I already had an HDMI cable, so I didn't have to worry about that. And here is where the AC adapter goes. This console comes with a very, very tiny AC adapter, power port, and it has two ports for two controllers that are a 6-button Sega Genesis type. As you can see here, we have the controller. Pull this thing up. As you can see, we have a D-pad, a start button, an X, Y, Z button, and an ABC button. The console also has an on and off button here, and a what they call the menu button. And I'll get to this in a minute here, but in terms of playability, this console is pretty simple. Let's see here, I'll show you guys. You can plug in one of these power ports. You have to turn this console's controller thing upside down to plug it into the port here, and then it's plugged in. As the simple little, as I said, for the AC adapter, it's pretty simple here. And then HDMI cable. There's a little red light here that lets you know that the console is working. And it's pretty minimalistic. It's got nice little rubber things on the bottom though, so when it's sitting on a table or something, it's supposed to stop it from moving if you have accidentally pull off with the controller. There's the second controller up here. This controller is exactly the same as the other one. You have your start button. You got the same style Sega Genesis. My only thing is that the console's not bad, but some of the arcade type games on there require a coin system. So once you turn this on, you can go into the arcade system. You have to hit this menu button here, and it'll bring up the menu. And from the menu, you'll bring up the coin system. You can put 1, 2, or 3, or even 4 coins into the game and then play the arcade hits. There is some console games. It has about 50 built-in games total. Most of the console games are Mega Man 2 and a few other games, including Judge Dredd. But this will conclude this review. I hope you enjoyed.